Hey guys! So, I am back for the 20-week check-in. So, this week I had my OB appointment, like the anatomy scan and everything is going beautifully. Both babies are measuring right at 12 ounces right now. So they're growing good. They're both healthy. They both have all their toes and fingers and everything is going good. And I am finally up. I think it was half a pound or a pound after losing 20. So I'm finally, gained a pound this pregnancy, which is good. That's good news. I have just been eating, obviously I've been eating healthy stuff, but this week I, for some reason, just was like, I really want a Three Musketeer bar. And I normally don't eat those. Like, that's not really something that I've ever really liked. But I just was like, I just really want a Three Musketeer bar. And now I just can't have enough of them. So I think that's probably helped with the weight gain. But hey, whatever helps at this point. My doctors just kept on saying, you need to eat, you need to eat, you need to do something. So hey, Three Musketeers helped a girl out. So this week has been super, I really want to say it's been pretty uneventful, very easy going. I ordered my pregnancy pillow and that has been helping a lot. The first night I slept like a baby. I hugged onto that thing and just slept like a rock. And then ever since then, I've been having a lot of, back pain, which is obviously I know is completely normal, but that is it's kind of hindering, the sleep just a little bit, because it's like I can't move my back to that perfect position where I'm not getting that that very, very annoying, dull, aching pain in my back. And it's not in my lower back, it's kind of in my higher back. I guess that's how you say it. So yeah, so that's been kind of annoying. Throughout the day it doesn't really bother me, and I think it's just because I'm constantly on the go. But when I finally lay down to relax and sleep, it kind of starts bothering me. So I toss and turn quite a bit, but we're working it out. So that's been the one big change this week, is just I can definitely tell that the sleep is going to start getting a little bit more difficult. So that's been kind of an adjustment. And let's see what else is happening this week. I don't know, guys. I feel lots and lots of kicks. Baby girl, which is underneath her brother, they're still laying on top of each other. That was another thing that we found out in the ultrasound. I was really, really hoping that they had kind of moved side to side a little bit, but nope, they are staying put. And baby boy is on top of his sister. It's his butt, if I remember correctly, his butt is over her head, or vice versa. I can't remember, vice versa. And so they're still laying on top of each other, and baby girl, her favorite thing to do is kick my bladder. So that's been fun. It's just a very feeling. So that's her favorite thing to do, is kick my bladder, and he just kicks and turns and headbutts whatever he wants to, which I definitely remember that with my son. He was the exact same way. So feeling lots and lots of movement. My stomach is definitely getting harder and bigger. I'll show you guys my belly shot for this week in just a bit. It's definitely, I can definitely feel some more when I stand up, some really like big front pressure, because to be honest, I feel like I am the size now that I was when I delivered my two kids. So I'm definitely using that stretch mark lotion every night. And I think I'm not gonna jump on it right away, but I definitely think a what are they called? Like a support band is in my future, because I can definitely tell there's like a very heaviness in the front area. You could tell yawning, tired. Um, so if you guys know of any cool, not cool, just a support band, um, let me know what is out there. I've never used one, so I don't really know what I should be looking for or shouldn't be looking for. So if you have any good recommendations on that, let me know, because that's definitely going to be in my near future. But other than all of that, it's just been busy day stuff. My family's got a lot planned for this weekend. This is Friday, by the way. So I actually turned 20 weeks yesterday. So this is just the day after. So I'm 20 weeks in 1 day. And I definitely get out of breath easier. The stairs are my least favorite thing, which I've never loved 2-story houses, but the stairs are getting very annoying. So that's fun. But hey, I've never been the type of person to complain about anything. I normally will just power through whatever, and that's exactly how I am when I'm pregnant. I will not just sit around and say, oh, my stomach hurts, this hurts, that hurts. Now, I tell you guys because that's just like changes in the week. I notice like the heaviness and stuff in my stomach. But I'm a very I don't really want to say a strong person, but I just power through stuff, like just little stuff that bothers me. So the lack of sleep, the stomach, all that kind of stuff, it doesn't bother me. But other than just like normal pregnancy stuff, this week has just been like any other week. They're growing good, they're kicking, they're moving, I'm healthy. I have finally found an appetite, which is great. So it's been a very good week. Non-pregnancy related, my son has for some reason decided he was just going to be on strike of sleeping anymore. So that's definitely been another factor in the sleep. He was sleeping in his crib, obviously, and then this was about a month ago, and he started crawling out of his crib, and I knew maturely that he was not ready to move to his toddler bed. But at that instance, you don't really have a choice other than, your child could fall out of his crib and break his leg, or not his leg. Well, you could break his leg, but his arm. And so we transitioned him to his toddler bed, and he actually has done really well with his toddler bed for about a month. But now he's figured out that he doesn't fight to go to sleep at night. When I lay him down and I say his prayer, I give him his horse and everything. He sleeps with a little stuffed horse. He never, it's not like he is not wanting to go to sleep. He'll go to sleep, and then around 2-3 in the morning, he will just get up and just open his door and walk into my room and be like, hey, like, what's up? He's not having nightmares. He's not waking up scared or anything. I don't know if he's having a hard time soothing himself back to sleep. And that's another thing, is on top of all of that, we're like transitioning him from his passy. So I know that he's got he's got some things going on, but we're going to get through it. Me and my husband are thinking of different ways that we can kind of help the situation, because the waking up in the middle of the night, and for the normal person, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, because he wakes up, I like hug him for a second, and then I just go and lay him back in his bed. But for me, if I'm like woken up and like having to like talk or like move or like get out of the bed physically, it takes me a good 2 to 3 hours to ever go back to sleep. So you say he wakes up once, that's like 2 3 hours of sleep of my night gone. And sometimes he wakes up more, sometimes he wakes up more than that. Like last night he woke up twice. He woke up at about 2, and then he woke up again at like 5:30. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if he's just like on strike. Might be going through a sleep regression that my daughter didn't have, that I didn't know about, that they go through at like 20 months. But hey, we will get through it. It's definitely difficult, but hey, we will get through it, and we'll all get sleep one day. That's just what I keep thinking. Moms, if you're having a tough time, which, trust me, it's been difficult. It's been difficult getting the lack of sleep, and then just taking care of 2 toddlers in general is so difficult. They're both whining and wanting different things and throwing tantrums and all that fun stuff. So, recently it's just been very stressful and just like very, very hard. And I keep on telling myself it's just a stage. It's a stage that he's in, and we will move past it, and we will get back to sleeping good and in better moods and stuff. I just keep telling myself it's a stage. So mamas out there, if you're having a tough time with your kids, just know that I am 1000% right there with you. I am struggling right now, and I am hoping and praying every second of every day that tonight when I go to bed, or tomorrow when I go to bed, that he will not wake up at all, and we will just get back to my happy, sweet little toddler boy that he used to be. And this is just a phase, and it's gonna be gone, and everything's gonna be good again. And I'm gonna be well rested. But we'll see. Kids are, every little thing with kids is just like a roller coaster. You have ups and you have downs, and right now I feel like I'm having a very, very down. We're going down, definitely in a downward spiral right now, but I'm hoping it's gonna start leveling out, but we'll see. So yeah, but one day I know, and I'm confident, and I'm staying positive that it's going to start going back up, and we're going to start getting sleep, and we're going to be in good moods, and we're not going to throw tantrums for every little thing. I mean, guys, every little thing. I tell him, okay, let's put your shoes on. Full on fit, because I said we were going to put his shoes on. Or change his diaper before we walk out the door, or do anything really. So, but I will say, if he has a snack or anything in his hand, he's a happy camper. But you can't just starve your kid, or not starve them, stuff them. I can't just constantly give him food to make him happy. So at some point, he just has to find happiness within himself. But with all of that being said, this week in pregnancy has been good. This week in motherhood, not so great. So, you know everything that's been going on, and I promise you, if you're a mom, you've been here, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and we just need to be there for each other, encourage each other, and just know that if you guys need somebody to talk to, please hit me up, and I will say a prayer for you, you say a prayer for me, and we will just get through these stages of life, and we will come out stronger better mamas and better kids. But without further ado, I will show you guys the belly shot, and then I'm going to get this video edited and uploaded for you guys tonight, so I'm not like like too late, because if I put it up tomorrow, then it's 2 days after like my 20-week appointment. But I would love to show you guys ultrasounds and stuff, but like I said before, that's not my right. But I can report that everything is going very, very well, and they're growing, and everything's on track and looking good. My husband was able to come to the ultrasound with me, which was really, really nice. I like it when he's able to come. I don't know how it is with your guys's like OBs and stuff. If you're pregnant right now, my husband's allowed to come into the ultrasound part, but then when I go back and actually speak to my doctor and like go over everything, he's not allowed to come. So I think it's just because the rooms are much smaller and everything, and that's just like one way that they can lessen human interaction. So, but it's always nice when he's able to come. We have a babysitter when she's available, and that he's able to come, and it's just kind of like some time that we just can have for ourselves, even if it's just going to the doctor, because hey, every little second counts to just have some alone time with your spouse. And I'm definitely learning that that's super important, because with my daughter, we didn't take the time to really invest in ourselves and like find a good babysitter and go out on date nights. But here recently, I've really been putting an effort into like making sure we have date nights regularly, and I think it's done good for our marriage, and it's done good for our kids just being a little bit more independent, and having somebody else watch them. So I'm gonna stop babbling now, because I just feel like I came on to give a 20-week update, but then I gave like just all kinds of stuff, guys. My mind is just like so frazzled and jumbled, and it's definitely been a rough week of motherhood, but hey, that's completely normal, and I know all of you understand exactly what I'm going through and how I'm feeling, and I know that it will start getting better. So I am going to show you all the belly. Make sure you please hit that subscribe button and join the family for upcoming videos. And like I said in the last video, give me some video ideas of what you guys want to see. Ask me some questions. I will answer questions, just anything. Throw anything out. If you need somebody to vent to me. I will listen. And I promise there's absolutely no judgment with me. So you need somebody to talk to me, because I know right now with all of this pandemic stuff and the holidays, and this could be the first holiday that you don't have with a loved one, or something is going on in your life. So just please reach out to me. I will listen. I will talk. And just, yeah, join the family and watch for new videos and all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm gonna show you my belly now. This shirt is kind of baggy. This is a shirt I actually got from Walmart, and I thought it would fit, but I've lost so much weight in this pregnancy that it's just baggy. But this is what the bum's looking like this week, which is, it's a big growth spurt from last week, and it is tight. And this is kind of what I was talking about, like right here. I think the baby boy is pushing out, so this right here is like super hard and kind of like starting to get sensitive right in here. So that's kind of why I was thinking, whoop, It's not fall. That's why I was thinking about getting like a support band just for right here. But obviously if he ends up moving, then I won't have that problem. But I can definitely tell that it's starting to get a little tender and heavy right there. So anyways, that's the belly shot for this week. So I will see you guys next week with another pregnancy update. And in between, I will be doing videos. And if you have any videos in specific, I'm just going to let that one go. If you have any videos that you would like to see, just let me know. And I will work on those also. So I will see you guys in my next one. Y'all have a good and safe week and a happy Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna celebrate Thanksgiving early with your families, by yourselves, whatever you guys choose to do. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.